Hey everybody, welcome back to Rough Night Gaming. I'm Marcus.
And I'm Travis.
And we're playing Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. And last episode, we got Keyblade. That's what they're called, Keyblades.
Yeah.
And we're going to shove it in this guy's face.
Oh god, no. That is a cool looking weapon.
Oh,
no.
Do we lose it after this?
I don't remember.
I bet. Didn't look like we got to keep it. Gross.
Now, this lady is like the other ladies you've already seen there, remember?
The one that disappeared, or...?
One of the ones that disappeared, and also the one you talked to previously.
Oh, there she goes. Shucks.
So you've kind of like freed her. And you got the Ring of the Dead.
Uh-huh, I did. This is true.
Let's read about that Ring of the Dead.
It's this one. It's this one. This one? It is... I don't have it. Oh,
Yep.
Doesn't look like
There
it.
you go.
Huh.
The wearer of this ring appears human even when hollow. That sounds like it's right up your alley, buddy. You'll never lose your mustache again. They say that in the undead crypt, we can reacquaint ourselves with the dead. Reacquaint ourselves. Reacquaintant? No. Reacquaint.
I wasn't
We
gonna say
all
anything.
suffer loss. Interesting. And none of us can escape death. Then, what is the fascination with reclaiming that which has already passed into the beyond?
Huh. So that's a weird item description because normally it like leads itself to more lore, but these are like chunk, chunk, chunk as far as sentences go.
Right.
We all suffer loss. Chunk. And none of us can escape death. Chunk. Like, normally they kind of lead themselves into the other and like leave you to your own imagination and stuff like that. But
Now, do you want to equip that one?
this one was... Should I?
I would dump, if you were going to dump anything,
Still
the
protection.
life ring. Because there's not that much life. There you go. Now you never have to worry about your mustache ever again.
But I feel like I should worry about my mustache.
Why?
Because...
You're talking about your health?
Hold on. I hear something.
What do you hear?
Oh, careful, Babycake. Got a little too excited. I heard a pretty lady's voice. She might not be pretty, but her voice was.
Like someone singing.
Yeah.
Like the singers in the Shrine of Amana.
The singers in the Shrine of Amana. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I heard that here.
Exactly. Where you just freed that lady.
Right.
All right, let's go back to the Shrine of Amana.
Okay, that's not this way.
Not that way. I mean, yes.
It's... Yeah.
It'll lead there.
Debatably.
It'll take you a while. You'll have to go through that gauntlet again.
So does this make it so that I don't lose my total, like, hit point max?
No.
Oh,
You'll still lose your total.
Strictly
It's
appearances.
strictly appearances. But that seems to be important to you.
No, it's not. I'm taking it off.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it is after I lose my stash, but, like, not really worried about it while I still got my stash. Oh, guys, I'm trying this weapon again. We'll see what happens. I changed my clothing so that I don't have fat roll. I could totally hate it. I'm anticipating hating it. But, death required ahead.
Good.
Ooh, look at that. Take that. And nothing else, because I'm out.
You got your magic ones.
I know, but it took me a while to... Oh no, you dropped an item. I'm never going to get that.
Yeah, it's gone.
Alright. What lies beyond these gates?
Ah!
Ah! Get a man while he's trying to drink his beer.
Now remember, that's the one that'll cause your thing to break.
Oh, that's my go-to move, though.
I know. I'm just letting you know.
No, I can adapt.
Okay.
Babycake ain't one-trick pony.
Bud!
Yeah, I think it was for the one that I already sniped out.
Beware of pyromancy.
Alright, let's get him.
Nope. Now look at that. He's wearing the full pyromancy set,
Yep.
like from Dark Souls 1.
Oh, man, he is
You remember that? Whoa, whoa!
He's a nasty son of a bitch.
You remember that friendly guy,
No
too.
way.
The friendly pyromancer from the first game?
Yep.
Um,
Less friendly now, I noticed.
yeah, it's not the same guy.
Ah!
But if you recall that they said that the pyromancers come from the swamp, right? Or not necessarily from the swamp, but they...
Yeah, no.
Oh!
Fuck.
Oh,
Fuck.
man.
Ah!
I wouldn't...
Wow,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
what the fuck was that?
He had laid, like, basically like a
Oh,
proximity
yeah.
bomb.
I thought it was something cool, and I rolled towards it. I was right, kind of. It just wasn't cool for me.
Yeah.
Alright, again. I feel like this weapon is not best weapon for pyromancers.
Well, just because you cast pyromancy doesn't necessarily mean that you're strong against it. Your arrows are coming out of your butt.
I fashioned a pocket for them. That's called a pocket, Travis.
Oh, a pocket. Why is it directly behind, in the like the middle of your back, which is
I can
probably
also,
the hardest place to grab?
it's also a flap for defecating.
Oh, okay. Well, that's handy.
And so the moth doesn't
But
come back.
you're wearing like a skirt. You can just walk and defecate.
Ugh, you are disgusting and vile, Travis.
No, I'm just, I'm, efficient.
Like a horse.
Exactly, like a horse. Can you time it this time? He rolled. Whoa!
He fucking
Pyromancers can fly.
airwalked.
That is legit. He used like a heat draft from below.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I see where I went wrong here.
Oh man, this guy's kicking your ass.
It's not when you have the rules of the game to your advantage. It's
Yeah, right.
Oh,
poison!
smoke bomb?
Oh no, get away!
nah, I'm okay.
Oh, that looks like the kind that breaks your. It doesn't look like poison.
Boom!
Nice.
Suck it.
Well done.
Ish. Ooh, this looks good. This looks
Right?
nice.
Looks cool.
Looks cool.
Check it out.
Are they
Let's take a look really close at it. What are those?
ribs?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Those are like
Hey,
two dudes.
Stop it.
There's a person.
One, they're reaching behind, and there's so much. Oh, hey, there is a person.
You're.
Who are you?
Oh, she's actually talking to me.
And what do you
You've
want
talked
from
to the
us?
Milfinito before.
I've never been this.
Milfinito.
Milfinito.
That is what we are called.
Why do they use the masculine form?
My name. Do you
'Cause it's
mean
not
our
Spanish.
name?
Oh.
We know nothing of the outside world.
It's fantasy world Spanish.
We sing eternally for
Oh,
those who bear death and dark within themselves. We have been here forever. We know nothing of the outside world, and we do not need to.
So I see one in front of me now. I saw one in the
The
building,
little
and I saw one in the
ones
keep,
born from
right?
the great dead
You also
one.
saw one in the building previously. There were
And the
two
great
buildings.
dead one
Okay.
It was like a couple
taught us
episodes
song.
ago.
We
The
have
great dead
sung
one
ever
taught us
since
song.
to comfort those bound by death
Nito?
and dark. This is what we were taught.
Let's really do something with that sore on my chin.
We hear a song in the distance. You rescued a Milfinito who was taken from us. Take this.
Hey, look at that.
We Milfinito thank you.
Thanks.
Well, if you're a
You
pyromancer.
silenced that cursed singing. Please accept these as a thank you.
Thanks.
Do you seek comfort too?
This is awkward.
You poor thing.
Oh god. Kind of comfort.
Take this at
She's
the
talking
very
about-
least.
Petrified something.
This is all that we can do.
Like, I don't know what it was, but now it's completely petrified.
The little ones were born from the great dead one. And the great dead one taught us songs.
Interesting. So, if you
We
ask
have
me,
sung ever since
those were bound by death
to
and dark.
comfort those bound by death and dark.
That sounds like humans to me.
This is what we were taught.
That's what we know from Dark Souls 1. Now, I'm not saying that's the
The
official
little
lore,
ones were born from the great
but
dead
what
one.
we know of
And
who
the
are
great
bound
dead
from
one
the
taught
dark.
us song. We have sung
you know, from the first game and the DLC,
To come from
is that
places
humanity has a connection to the dark. Go ahead and pray at it. No,
Oh.
okay. I think you have to be like a pyromancer or something.
Some stupid shit.
Let's go down the stairs.
To the swamp? Oh, we just came from a swampy area. But like an alien swampy area.
Should be careful.
Yeah, we should be. You're right. That's the extent of my carefulness.
Boom.
Bada bam.
Whoop.
You again?
Yeah. He's laid a trap for you.
He's too clever for me, by far.
He doesn't set off his own bombs.
Stupid. Ah! Blast.
Nice.
See, look, I can get him while he's getting up. Like, I can get him now. Boom.
No.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You gotta wait. You gotta wait till it almost feels like it's too late. I don't know. Sometimes they roll out of the way too, so you're not healing.
What is going on?
You should heal, man.
I was gonna, like, spell heal, but I was like, maybe I could knock him off and then spell heal.
No. Oh, breaking your shit.
Why?
Because
How?
you're wearing a waistcloth, dude. It's probably got a durability of like 5.
My club's almost broken too, and I feel like I really haven't used it that much.
That's true.
Wow. and there's
Maybe the
another-
fire's burning it up.
Oh, he sees me. You son of a gun. Oh god! Jeez.
No.
Yes. Oh god! Don't miss him, baby cake. What are you doing?
I feel like that was like a glitch or something because you didn't miss.
Baby cake did.
No. I wasn't sure you were gonna hit him.
I wasn't either.
Ah,
Why am I not like
nice.
smashing him into the ground? I normally smash into ground. It's.
I'm so used to smashing ground.
I don't think I want to go that way. That way seems. That way seems okay.
Whoa, God. Look in front of you, too, you know. There might be an enemy, like, right there!
Bonfire head. No way.
Come on, you guys. Just bonfire in a chest.
Wah, 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 wah. Stupid.
I get it.
So stupid. Shoot. Alright. Oh god, we're still in this
Yup.
same area. That was where I was before, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, same strategy applies? Like, I need more bolts.
Watch out. Look where you're going. There's a lot of dead people here.
What did they do? I like how I click it one time and bloop, bloop, bloop.
Yeah. It went bad for some of those guys.
Alright, we tried the other way. Let's try... Oh. I should have read that message. Too late now.
More pools of blood.
Pools of blood, dead end.
Careful, fatty.
Fine work.
You did it.
You made it all the way to here. Alright. So let's check this out. And it is
Boop.
safe. Manslayer.
Manslayer.
Alright, alright, alright.
Let's look at that item.
Can we... Okay. What is it? This one?
I don't remember.
This
There-
one?
Oh, we're
The
lucky.
katana.
Katana with a terribly worn blade. Appears useless, but is in fact coated with deadly poison! This sword has claimed countless victims, and the bloodstains upon its blade have turned to poison.
That's not how that works.
Now, if you remember in Dark Souls 1, when you entered into the swamp from Blighttown, there is a lady who's wearing this bag on her head, and she's like half naked, and she acts like a player, and she's carrying this
Man-Eater
huge.
Mildred.
No, that's from Dark Souls 3, isn't it?
You're the coach here.
I don't remember, but anyway, she had a name that's like Man-Eater or something
Is
like
this-
that.
this
So it's
is-
kind of interesting because
This is it.
you're in a place where pyromancers are strong. You're in a place that's kind of swamp-like, but like looks like it's kind of like recovered from swamp and it's like watery. You're in a place where there's lots of like gnarled stuff. You know, there's pyromancers everywhere. There's this this hint of the manslayer thing. It just it's like not a lot, but there's just little hints that make it feel like Blighttown. Not exactly, because I still think that the gutter is more like Blighttown. But It's just interesting because remember how we were saying like time has changed and altered things throughout the years.
So, I had a thought earlier that, like, they leave everything very kind of vague in these games, and obviously that's by intention so that people can, like, make their own assumptions and tie in everything. But other games don't do that. Other games are very, like, pointed and, like, this is our lore. Yeah. This is how, like, things tie together. This is what's important. This is what's not important.
Sure.
They don't really leave a lot up to the imagination. I think that's something that Dark Souls does really well because it drew the community in that, because people will take the smallest things and run with them. You know, like, a couple years ago, Twitch Plays Pokemon.
Yeah.
It was huge, and that was so much fun. Like, all the lore that sprung up around it and the fan art and
Lore?
you didn't read any of that?
I stayed away because it was stupid.
Oh,
Sorry.
man, no, it was awesome.
I didn't like it. It was just people fighting over where to put the character. It
Yeah.
was funny, but it wasn't like something I would bother to watch more than like a minute of. I'd be like, oh, that's interesting. and
Oh
then
man, no!
be done.
At the time, I had a desk job that I hated, so I could just have this thing running 24/7, which I maybe did, maybe didn't do. Like maybe my wife and I went out for drinks with some of her friends, and I was watching Twitch Plays Pokemon. Like, you know.
Yeah, I remember you were watching like while we were playing D&D.
No, that doesn't sound anything like. Anyway, but
Now that's a nice door.
that's
We're always
a
talking about the
nice
doors. That's a
door.
pretty nice one.
I haven't got any keys for the door back, like where the roots had grown down, and I broke the roots, and the door was locked. Like I don't have a key to go in.
That's correct.
Okay.
You don't have that key.
This is a much nicer door than those ones, but people took it upon themselves to create lore for that game. It's for Twitch Plays Pokemon.
As to why he had was the lore that he had like Tourette's or something.
There was some sort of mental psychosis, yeah, and he.
Okay, look. Oh, it's another elevator that leads to a lava-infested cavern 8 miles in the sky.
Oh.
Like,
He just jumps. But it was awesome because like there were things that obviously were just like random bullshit that happened because it was a random button input.
Okay.
But like there was one thing called like Bloody Sunday, where because it was a collective week.
That was the day that he like deleted all of.
See,
his...
you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? Because people
I heard about it.
attributed it, and yeah, he like it was like
Did
one
he
of
like
our
dump all of his Pokemon?
yeah, it was like one of our first trips. And like I say, an hour because
Yeah, like you were-
everybody's a little bit invested in it.
Right.
Because you can be sitting there inputting or not, but you still like feel invested in it
All
a little
right. You
bit.
should tone it down.
Sorry,
We're about to hit up some lore again.
sorry, I didn't mean to, Travis.
Oh, you're at the Undead Crypt, which you already heard lore about.
This is what? You're back. So this guy's got to be super duper important.
Oh yeah, he's kind of super important. He is the
He is
scholar of the first sin.
He is Front. Wait.
I believe we've been acquainted. Young hollow, conqueror of fear. What drives you so to overcome your supposed curse? Life is brilliant, beautiful. It enchants us to the point of obsession. Some are true to the purpose that they are fulfilled, flesh and mind. One man lost his own body, but lingered on as a head. Others chase the charms of love. However it is. What is it that drives you?
So I feel like in the other games they don't really reference NPCs don't really reference other NPCs as much. Like they're separate entities, they have separate storylines, they've got like separate shit going on. But he obviously just
Sometimes they talk about each
mentions
other.
the one guy in the forest.
They'll like mock each other. The Crestfallen Warrior in the first one, he'll mention some of the other characters that are
Especially
hanging
the
around.
thief. Whatever his name is.
Grey Rat in Dark Souls 3.
Grey Rat's the good guy.
Talking about Patches.
Patches.
I'm talking about Dark Souls 1. Crestfallen Warrior
Oh,
will talk about people. But yeah, no, they do some and they do others not.
Well, it seems weird for like an apparently like omnipotent being like this guy to mention like specific beings that we've come across. I don't know.
Sure.
Once the Lord of Light banished the dark and all that stand from humanity.
Now that is definitely grim.
And men assumed a fleeting form. These are the roots of our world. Men are props in stated life, and no matter how tender, how explicit, a lie will remain a lie. Young Hollow, knowing this, do you still desire peace?
Is this the first time that like peace has been mentioned?
Something like that, yeah.
I feel like peace.
And that's a good question too, because what is peace?
Yeah.
If you are an agent of dark, does an age of dark represent peace? Or does an age of light represent peace?
Yeah, I feel like that hasn't been a major theme throughout the game. Peace. Like, there's been a ton of other, not symptoms, but themes that have been mentioned. But peace is definitely
right,
not one of
I
them.
think this might be a translation thing. It might be like harmony or something. Might be a better word. Not that I actually know.
And so he's asking if I desire peace. Is that
What is your answer? Do you desire harmony of some sort? Do you desire an end to the cycle?
which would be the harmony? Is that?
I don't know.
Yeah. See, that's where we're at.
Venric, the near true world is here, and not far off. But what is it, king? You, neither born with greatness nor grounded by the fates. What is it you seek?
Pussy.
Say
Oh.
yourself. We shall meet again, young Hollow.
Farewell.
Ding-a-ling. So he says that men are props on the stage of life, and no matter how tender, how exquisite, a lie will remain a lie.
So he is like, what I'm seeing is he's clearly like the heir apparent in this game of like the serpents.
Well, like we spoke about last time he showed up, he's definitely like the person who pushes you on to the next goal.
But
and he says that just ahead is where Vendrick, the near true monarch, is.
But he appears, it appears so when he chooses, as opposed to.
The other two, they just showed up at spots and you had to go get them.
Well, yeah, and they were never moving. You had to come to them when a major event happened.
Right.
And then talk to them, and they may or may not have new information. So it was like, it was you constantly checking with them. And I mean, I'm not saying this is a plus or a minus or anything like that. It's just an observation that this guy, you're not having to go out and seek the attention of. He is.
It's almost like he
essentially
wants
coming
you to do something.
Yeah.
And the other two, they were waiting to see if you were worthy. Because
Right.
other people had done the same thing and failed. No, we're talking about the
Death! Oh, he had he was clinching this whole time. Oh my god, I'm not gonna waste my shit on that guy.
Because he
Come on.
saw you. No, there's another one.
Oh my gosh. Oh my jeez.
What are you going to do?
Holy cowsers.
What are you going to do?
And they're not gonna move? Of course they're not gonna move.
There's a lot of dead guys in this room. Nice.
I love how much ground I can. Wait a minute! Dead.
Shield was up. Tricky bastard. Yeah.
I love how much ground I can cover. It's awesome. Okay, so
Oh.
these two rooms must be interconnected.
Did you shoot that guy? By accident?
No. There is no accident here.
So I think with the guy that came in through
No.
the fire, he
He hasn't named himself, has he?
I don't believe so. I know his name, but he has not named himself to you yet. But he did ask you, like, do you desire peace? And you said no.
Negative.
Of course, like I said before, I think that the peace question is either poorly translated or
Oh, fuck.
there's some sort of issue with that translation. This guy's double door shielding it.
Double door dwarfing it.
Nice.
What a bitch. What a bitch. Shoot. Is that all that was? Shoot.
All right.
This looks serious, though.
Oh, you got one of them too. Spellcasters.
Yeah, it looks pretty far. Oh, not that far.
Oh, look at that.
That looks bad.
Oh! Hey, I think you dodged most of it.
Oh my god. Look at all that.
It looks like they're like casting humanity at you.
That is exactly what it looks like, Travis.
This place is all about the dark. As you can tell, it's very dark. And they're casting humanity, and they mentioned Undead Crypt. That's what this place is called. What are the undead?
Worthless scum.
Are they?
No, they're human.
They're humans. They're cursed humans. They call them cursed undead. In fact, that was basically your name in Dark Souls 1, right? Cursed undead. That fucker's still alive.
Oh my god, there's so many. Oh no! I guess they don't deal that much damage.
You're like screaming at the top of your fucking lungs here.
Did you see how many humanities were being shot at me?
Yeah.
You can see why I was a little upset. I was a little concerned. Now I know that it's like hardly any damage.
Well, you do manage to roll pretty well out of most of it.
And now there's like half as many. Oh my god, of course I'm out of range now.
Oh, you did all right there. So, and these little dudes, these undead zombie guys, they're like worshiping these people almost. Or if they're not worshiping the people, they're worshiping like
The humanity.
what they represent or where they are. Like maybe like an altar of some sort. It's something to bear in mind.
So, and the king came here, which is what we're led to believe, yeah?
Right.
What does that mean?
Check your corners, man.
Hooray for sniper spots. No, everything's perfectly safe. Excellent.
We were talking about for you. That could have been a sniper spot for you. Oh god, what'd you step through?
Nothing, it's fine. I find that if you ignore a lot of this game, it's much easier. You just put your blinders on and go forward.
Top speed, just run.
You get spooked way less easily. Smush. But yeah, so he's coming to the capital D Dark, right?
No, he's coming to the Undead Crypt specifically.
Okay, but I mean the capital D Dark is this way, right? Maybe?
Dark required ahead.
Dark required ahead. Beware of torch. Alright, I get it. Must be...
Halt.
Ooh.
Human, do not produce light. Light no rule bear.
Interesting.
Unwelcome in this place.
Fair enough.
Now, you can make your choice to
Light it,
listen
yeah.
or ignore.
Well, I made it a solemn vow to not use a torch this entire playthrough, so...
That's true.
So that's an easy one to acquiesce there. This is significantly darker, I feel like, than other areas of the game.
Yeah.
You disagree.
I mean,
I can tell by your...
It's all kind of ish, sort of, not really that dark. Careful there.
What does this say?
It says here.
Bullshit. Alright, safe zone here. Is this Diglett Cave? Left.
Now, what's that thing holding?
This guy? A bell. A bell!
What do bells usually represent?
I can ring it. I don't know that I should have. Bells represent awakening?
That is correct.
fuck, shouldn't have done that. That was a bad move. Waking all this shit up. Oh good, there's only 20 of them.
Good job.
Oh,
You got blowed up.
Let's do this.
Hey, there's a ladder.
Yeah, let's take that right now. Right now. Come on, Babycake! God damn it.
you made a risky choice there. Panned out for you, though.
No, don't target that. Oh no!
You're way too early on this stuff, man.
I swear to God, his club has
God. Oh, no.
it's gotten shorter as time has gone
You
on.
had, like, every opportunity to sneak up on this person.
She's OP.
Alright.
Alright, let's wait this out.
Oh, you're gonna wait out the
I'm
button?
poisoned.
Sure.
It's bad.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, let's see what this is. Alright. Nothing.
Nothing that interesting now.
But I can skip that room.
Yeah, you can.
Ish. I mean, maybe not.
Alright, well, let's keep going.
Let's not ring any more of those goddamn bells. That was a bad idea. Hello!
Nice move.
I
Got him.
I announce my presence.
Uh-oh. Is this some bitch again?
Again? I've fought this guy before?
Oh, watch out, Ghost. Nameless usurper? Yeah, you fought this guy
Usurper?
before. Yeah. Wait, haven't you?
Nope.
You sure?
Nope.
I don't remember. You're like, I barely remember because I killed him in one hit.
Boom! Well, no, I need to up my strength a little bit more before I...
Oh no, Marcus, it's over for you.
It's not Marcus, it's Babycake. It's all Babycake's fault. I can always
right.
spin this one back. Ah, you son of a gun. Sneaky, snidely...
You sneaky snake. You got this. Nope.
Nope. You're right.
I said you got it, but I lied.
There it is.
Yeah, you did it.
What? In the butt.
You vanquished him. Good job. Hey, at least it wasn't the forlorn again.
Fuck that guy.
That's the guy that would have killed you. I mean, you would have.
Well,
beaten
actually, I
him.
do a lot worse with casters, in fact.
Well, forlorn's not a caster.
I know.
Well,
So I'm kiboshing your whole idea that I would have done worse with the forlorn. These guys? Seriously?
boom.
These guys ain't shit. Duo. Not a head-to-head, but alright. Try luring it out.
Ah.
Headshot! Boom!
Yeah, when you see them.
Oh! I see the duo now.
Well, actually, they were talking about those guys.
Oh, not these guys?
Yeah, they were talking about those guys. Did it? Oh no! Watch out! No!
Yeah.
Man, you recovered just in time.
You doubted me?
You doubted me.
I've got the most OP equipment in the game.
Dual wielding shields on you, man.
So that totally reminds me of how you killed my cousin in our first D&D adventure.
Oh yeah, that's right. I killed him with a dual wielding
Statue,
statue. Yeah, he got real bummed out and like never
Played ever again.
He played like 2 more missions. Take a look at this place. This place is awesome looking.
Whoa, not so fast, Babycake.
Right?
Come on.
Look at that. Oh man, that's creepy as hell. Hey, you know what? Before you jump down that like hell hole,
This hole?
yeah, right there. Why don't we just call it for the episode in this creepy ass room?
Babycake's not gonna like this, but I guess we can do it. This has been Rough Night Gaming. I'm Marcus.
I'm Travis.
Hey, and until next time, don't go hollow.